Hello and welcome into another broadcast of Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. I'm Ryan Strovic, proud to bring you Grand Lake Mariner Baseball all season long. Today we have a resume game as we'll pick up where we left off at Lima last week. We're here at Montgomery Field though here tonight. So we'll begin here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Tyler Tobert, he is going to be the batter. There's no score so far. So Lima, technically the home team here on Montgomery Field's turf due to the suspension of play. But we'll play this game and then we'll have another game following this one 30 minutes after, both games being 7 innings, so this game's got halfway over with already. Stephen Morrison, he's still on the mound for Grand Lake. The first pitch in there is a strike to Tobert. It moves the count even to 1-1 actually. There was one ball on Tobert when we left. There's the line, the pitch. That pitch outside, 2-1. It's a 2-1 count. The pitch, low, 3-1. Bottom fourth inning. No score here. Resuming our suspended game. Morrison winds delivers the 3-1 pitch outside. He walked him. A leadoff walk for Stephen Morrison, and there's a runner on first.
Runner at first, nobody out. Brings up the right fielder from Creighton University, Omaha, Nebraska. Number 16, Parker Upton.
Parker Upton now going to bat here. He comes in to replace Will Robinson, who was sent home with a broken hand, so Robinson no longer with the Locos. Parker Upton to bat. The first pitch to him is down and in, 1-0. There's the next pitch that's swung on. That one is grounded down the first baseline, but foul, 1-1. Bottom of the fourth inning, no one gone. Tyler Tobert on at first base. Morrison, he comes set. Quick throw over. Tobert back in safely. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count on Parker Upton. That pitch misses. 2-1. It's 2-1 count. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on, popped up, out of play. 2-2. 2-2 the count. So Parker Upton batting right here. Jack Barry going to be batting next, and he's going to be followed by Garrett Hodges. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Parker Upton. The next pitch, Tyler Tobert off and running. Throw down to second base. Not going to be in time. It's a strikeout and then a stolen base. As Tobert collects a stolen base, he moves into scoring position with 1 gone.
That'll bring up the designated hitter for the Locos from the University of Northwestern Ohio.
And
number 28, Jack Berry.
Jack Berry to the plate. Here's the pitch. Her ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Berry, before we left off, he was 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out the third in that matchup. It's an 0-1 count. Morrison comes set. Now he goes back to second base, but Tobert not too far off the bag. Bottom fourth inning, 1 gone here at Montgomery Field. Morrison, he comes set. Here's the 0-1. That curveball. That catches the outside part of the corner. So it goes to 0-2. Morrison ahead of the count here on Jack Vari. Morrison looks back at second. Now he delivers home. That pitch swung on, and that one's fouled off. Eslich can't handle it behind the plate. Count remains 0-2. Nothing into the count. One gone here. Bottom half of the fourth inning, and Barry calls time. Morrison, the 0-2. Tober takes off a third. This one's grounded right back to Morrison. And he looks at third, but delivers to first. And now there's two gone.
Two outs. Runner down at third base.
So Tober does move down to third, though, after the hit by Jack Barry went right back to Steven Morrison. So Morrison going to go from the windup now, and it's going to bring him to the plate Garrett Hodges. A runner at third with two gone. The pitch is fouled away. 0-1 the count on Garrett Hodges. Hodges was 0 for 1 before as he flew out to center in that game. Morrison lines, delivers. The 0-1 pitch is low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Garrett Hodges. Runner on third, bottom of the fourth inning, resuming the suspended game. The next pitch swung on, grounded near second. Buckman over and throws on to first to end the inning. The leadoff runner gets on via walk, but he is stranded down at third. No score here as we go to the fifth inning. Mariners coming to bat when we come back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the top half of the fifth inning. Mariners coming to bat, although we are in Salina for the game. We're picking up where we left off last Friday when that game got rained out. So R.J. Williams going to lead things off for the Mariners here in the top of the fifth inning. On today, he grounded out to short in that rain out last Friday. So top of the fifth inning we go. R.J. Williams at the plate. The line, the pitch. That's low, 1-0. On the mound, it's going to be Isaac Olson as he comes in, and he's going to be pitching for as Williams fouls this one off and away, 1-1. So Olson comes on in relief, I guess you could say. Long relief. It's a 1-1 count on R.J. Williams. There's the next pitch. Just a bit outside, 2-1. It's going to be R.J. Williams, Tom Eslich, and then Cole Womack. So the 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Mariners here in the top of the 5th inning. Gravino was the pitcher. That pitch on the outside corner, called a strike, 2-2. Gravino was the pitcher when we left. He went 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, no runs, and 1 walk. Wilson on the mound here for Lima. There's the next pitch. That one swung on, hit sharply to short. Tolbert up with it. Throw on to first is in time. And R.J. Williams is retired for out number 1. That was really hit right off the nose of the bat. It was a good stop right there from Tolbert just to stay in front of it and get R.J. Williams out. There's one gone here now in the top half of the 5th inning. Tom Eslich to the plate, still searching for his first hit as a Mariner. He flew out to center last Friday. That pitch is in there for a strike. Had Eslich fooled as he was backing up, thinking that curveball might hit him, but it came back and got over the plate. It's 0-1. Here's the next pitch, swung on and missed, and now it's 0-2 quickly on Eslich. There's the next pitch. Ooh, that one's up high. Got a duck for that one. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Outside, just missed. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 gone here, top of the 5th inning. No score between Lima and the Mariners. Next pitch, that one's up high and tight. Full count. Oh, from 0-2 to 3-2. Eslich working the count here on Isaac Olson. The next pitch is in the dirt, so Eslich going to head down to first now. With 1 away. Cole Womack going to come to bat now. He started at third for the Mariners last game. He's going to be playing short here with Osmo being out. So Womack is going to be at short here. And the remainder of this game, he's batting here. He grounded out the third last Friday. Runner first, 1 gone. Top half of the 5th inning. Olsen comes set, pitching from the stretch for the first time here tonight. The pitch, that one gets to the backstop, and Eslich going to move up 90 feet to second base. Now Mariners have a runner in scoring position with 1 gone. Some of these pitches are really seeming to take off on Olsen. He's missed high and missed low, but they haven't been really close. Cole Womack at the plate. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Curveball is in there for a strike, 1-1. Womack comes into the year 220, or comes into the remainder of this game batting 220. 2 doubles and 4 RBIs for the right-hander. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on. That one's grounded down the first baseline. That's going to be a fair ball. Eslich rounding third. He's going to be waved home. Womack is going to stop at first, and the Mariners have taken a 1-0 lead on an RBI single from Cole Womack. So that pass ball comes back to bite Olsen, and the Mariners have taken a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the order now. Patrick Reif coming to bat. He's still in left field for the Mariners. He's 1 for 2 in this game. He had 2 at-bats when we left. He singled and flew out to left field last Friday. Womack down at first. It's 1-0. Mariners on top. As a 1-0 count on Reif. Here's the next pitch. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. A runner on first, one gone. Mariners have taken a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 5th inning. Olson on the mound. Looks over, now he comes set. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Half-hearted swing right there from Rife. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Rife. Womack collecting his 5th RBI of the year. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on and missed, and Rife is sitting down swinging. There's 2 gone.
2 outs, runner at first. Brings up the number
Gonna
2
bring up
hitter,
Joe Isles, who was not in the lineup last Friday. He comes in and bats for Nate Osmo, but he's playing third base for Grand Lake here today. Joe Isles comes to the plate. Third best hitter on the Grand Lake Mariner baseball team, batting .329. He has 5 doubles, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. Womack down at first. He takes off and he's running. Throw down to second, and it's gunned. So Cole Womack set down trying to steal second base. It was a perfect throw right there from.
Mariners get a run on a hit. Don't leave anybody. We go to the bottom half of inning number 5.
So we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Mariners do take a 1-0 lead, though, on an RBI single from Cole Womack. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and first pitch swinging here and throw on to first from Isles at third base, and JT Thomas is retired for at number 1. One gone here now in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
That'll bring up the first baseman.
That's going to bring up Josh DeBacker.
He plays for the Shockers of Wichita State.
The Mariners on top 1-0 on an RBI single by Cole Womack. His first pitch was a ball, 1-0. Next pitch in there, called a strike, 1-1. The backer, he was 0 for 1 when we left. He grounded out to short. And here against Steven Morrison. Here's the next pitch. Inside corner, called a strike, 1-2. Morrison, he did pitch on Thursday. He didn't pitch very much, though. He went 3 innings. So, got to assume that his arm isn't too tired. He pitched against Licking County. Was relieved by Tyler Magley. The Mariners came away with the victory 4-3. That's the last time the Mariners were on the ball diamond. That pitch in the dirt, 2-2. as they have improved to a 12-9 record. It sits at second in the Central Division. There's the next pitch. That's swung on. That one's grounded to second. Buckman up with it. Throw on to first in time. 2 gone.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
So 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Stephen Dobbs to the plate.
He's from Hoover, Alabama.
Popped out to first
University of Alabama,
back
Birmingham, number 5.
last Friday. So Mariners in second place. They're 4 games behind the team they're facing, the Lima Locos, who stand at a record of 16-5. Their first pitch swinging from Dobbs is a strike as he fouls it away, 0-1. Behind the Mariners, though, is Galleon. They're at a record of 11-11. Licking County behind Galleon with an 8-13 record, and at the bottom of the division is Lorain County, as this pitch is swung on and hit into right field for a base hit. So Dobbs down at first with a 2-out single.
2 outs, runner at first. Center fielder steps in for the Locos.
That's how the Central Division is shaking up. The top 2 in each division go on to the playoffs at the end of the year. So Mariners looking to clinch a spot there. In the Southern Division, Cincinnati has pulled out in front with the 14-9 records. That pitch is swung on and grounded foul. Count goes to 0-1. Ethan Hurt is at the plate. Flew out to center field before the rain delay. 1-0 Mariners. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Pulled the strings on him. 0-2. Runner on first, 2 gone. Bottom half, 5th inning. Beautiful day for some baseball, not too hot or humid. As the next pitch is swung on, that one is flied into right center field. This one is looking like it is going to get down. R.J. Williams cuts it off quickly as the ball gets away a little bit. So it's a base hit for Ethan Hurt. He does move down to second on the throw. Dobbs all the way down to third. So back-to-back base hits here in the bottom half of the 5th inning as the Locos threatening.
2 men on. The leadoff hitter and second baseman will now step in.
So we go to the top of the order. Will Kilgore is coming to bat. He's 0 for 2 before the delay. Grounded out to third and popped out to short. Second and third, 2 gone. Morrison goes from the windup. The pitch is low, 1-0. Morrison looks out. Now he gets a sign. He winds, delivers the 1-0. Up high, 1-1. Or excuse me, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes on Will Kilgore. Morrison, he winds, delivers the pitch. In there for a strike. 2-1. Locos looking to either die or take the lead here. Morrison looking to retire Kilgore. Here's the next pitch. That catches the outside part of the plate. 2-2. So 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Morrison now winds, kicks up the foot, now delivers. That pitch is swung on and missed as Kilgore goes down on strikes to retire the Locos here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. They leave runners on second and third. We head to the top half of the 6th inning. 1-0 Mariners lead. They're coming to bat when we come back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening and watching the Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go to the top half of the 6th inning, 1-0 Grand Lake on top. Joe Isle is going to lead things off. He was up to bat when Cole Womack was caught stealing. So he's back to the plate again. Here's the pitch to Isles. That pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Remember, this game's only going to last 7 innings, so we have just 2 more innings of baseball as this pitch is swung on. That one's foul away. It's 0-2. The line, the pitch. Swung on and missed. He got Isles. One gone. One gone here in the top half of the 6th inning. Blake Buckman coming to the plate. Buckman was 0 for 2 the last time we saw him in this ball game. Last Friday, he grounded out to short. Both his time's up. Olsen on the mound for the Lima Locos. The line, the pitch. That one's down and outside. 1-0. Like I said, a beautiful day for baseball. Not too hot, about 77 degrees. And the sun is peeking out behind the clouds. That pitch up high. 2-0. The old saying goes, is a good day to get 2. If you're a Grand Lake, look to cut into that division lead of the Locos. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on, popped up. That one is going to end up going foul and out of play. So it's a 2-1 count on Blake Buckman. The Mariners have won their last 3. They defeated Xenia on Tuesday and then on Wednesday as well. The pitch is low. 3-1. And they come back to beat the Settlers on Thursday in extra innings. It took one more inning than regulation. That pitch is inside. No. Called a strike on the inside corner. Full count. It was an RBI triple back in the top of the 8th inning by Tucker Linder that tied the ball game up at 3. And then the Mariners would take the lead on a fielder's choice, actually, in the top of the 10th. This one swung on. That one is lined straight back up the middle for a base hit. So Buckman will take that instead of a walk, I imagine, as now there's a runner on first with 1 gone. Stephen Fitzsimmons is going to be batting here. He was not in the lineup last Friday. He's in now as he replaces Malave Bettinger. Fitzsimmons going to go to center field, and Linder has come on from right to first, and RJ went from center to right field. There's first pitch to Fitzsimmons is low, and Buckman reads it, and now heading down to second base is Blake Buckman. So Blake Buckman down at second base now. Next pitch in there for a strike. 2-2. Balls, 2 strikes on Stephen Fitzsimmons. Buckman moves up on a, I believe it might have been a pass ball or a wild pitch. Either way, Buckman down at second base. There's the next pitch. That one swung on. That one's lined straight to the dugout, and everybody's heads go ducking. 2-2 the count on Stephen Fitzsimmons. A 2-2 pitch swung on and missed by Fitzsimmons in the dirt. And he's tagged out for out number 2.
Two outs, runner at second. That'll bring up the Mariner first baseman from Talmadge, Ohio, and Marshall University. Number 10, Tucker Linder.
Tucker Linder are going to come to the plate now. Pitcher swung on, grounded down the third base line, up with it, and throwing on to first in time. Side retired. So Mariners get a hit, but no runs. We head to the bottom half of the sixth inning. Mariners still on top, 1-0. Locos coming back. When we come back, don't go anywhere. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. So we go here to the bottom half of the sixth inning, 1-0 Grand Lake on top of the Lima Locos. Stephen Morrison on the mound still for Grand Lake. Of course, it goes by Stephen Morrison on the mound, but during car rides to away games, he likes to go by DJ Shotgun. So he's in charge of all the music. And he likes to have themed days as well as.
Leading off the bottom of the sixth for the Locos, the shortstop.
They'll have songs that will relate to one another, and he does a pretty good job. He's on the mound for the Mariners still here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. It's going to be Tilbert, Upton, and Barry to the plate this inning. That pitch catches the outside part of the plate for strike number one to Tyler Tobert. Tobert walked and got all the way down to third his last time up. Next pitch way outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike on Tyler Tobert. Bottom half of the sixth inning. The line, the pitch. Inside, didn't miss by much. 2-1. Morrison lines, delivers. That pitcher swung on. That one's hit the center field. Going back on it, Fitzsimmons, and he makes the catch just in front of the track for out number one. So one gone here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. Parker Upton going to come to the plate. 0 for 2 in the game. 0 for 1 on the night. Struck out swinging his last time up. Here's the line, the pitch. That one a little bit low. 1-0. Next pitch in there for a strike. 1-1. The next pitch bounces in front of the plate. 2-1. That pitch misses. 3-1. There's the next pitch. That one down and in and misses, so he walked him. 1 out walk issued to Parker Upton. Now there's a runner on first. With just one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Jack Berry to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded out to the pitcher, Stephen Morrison, is last time up. 1-0 Mariners on top. There's a pitch, runner off and running. This one is swung on. That one is lined into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And moving on to third base on the hit and run is Parker Upton, beautifully executed by Jack Barry. And now there's runners on the corner with one gone.
One out. Lima puts runners on the corners. Now bring up the left fielder, number 23, Garrett Hodges.
Garrett Hodges to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Rounded out to second. His last time up. Morrison, he comes set. A pitch. That one swung on. That one is hit a long way to right field. Going back on it, R.J. Williams. He looks up at it, and he's going to watch it fly out of the field, and it's a 3-run home run for Garrett Hodges. Lima has taken a 3-1 advantage over the Mariners. Oh, Garrett Hodges gets a hold of one, and now the Locos lead it by a score of 3-1.
3-run blast by Garrett Hodges gives the Locos a 3-1 lead. Brings up the catcher, number 14, J.T. Thomas.
J.T. Thomas is going to come to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Orson pitched the inside, 1-0. So just like that, the Mariners are trailing on one big swing. That one swung on and fouled away. 1-1. Next pitch is fouled away. 1-2. Next pitch called, strike 3, right at the knees. And now there's 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 gone, Josh DeBacker to the plate.
Number 21, Josh DeBacker.
0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 2 in this ballgame. 3-1, Locos have taken the advantage here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Home run by Garrett Hodges. Next pitch swung on, that one is lined straight to Buckman at second. He catches it. For out number 3.
The Locos get 3.
Well, the Locos now lead it here. We go to the 7th inning. Last ups for the Grand Lake Mariners. When we come back, don't go anywhere. You're listening to Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go to the top of the 7th. Mariners going to come down to their final 3 outs of the ball game. They're trailing by a score of 3-1. It took one swing of the bat to change this ball game so far, and it came off the bat of Garrett Hodges as he delivers a 3-run home run in the bottom half of the 6th inning. And Locos currently on top 3-1. It's going to be Varda, R.J. Williams, and Tom Eslich coming to plate. There's a pitch to Varda that's in there for a strike, 0-1. The Mariners down 2 here to the Locos. The line, the pitch. That's outside, 1-1.
Running at 15 frames.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
There's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Don't forget, folks, that immediately following this game, or about 30 minutes afterwards, we'll have game 2 of the doubleheader, which will last about 7 innings as well. So you're not going to want to miss that action. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on and missed, and Varda is retired. One gone here in the top of the 7th inning.
One up and one down. That'll bring up the right fielder for the Mariners. Number 36, R.J. Williams.
R.J. Williams going to step to the plate now. He's ground out to short his last time up. Hit it pretty well, but it was right at Tobert. So R.J. Williams comes to the plate. The line, the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Olsen has started this game. He's got given up just 1 hit and has 3 strikeouts. Next pitch to Williams is a little bit low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on R.J. Williams. 1 gone here, top of the 7th inning. We're only playing 7, so Mariners, they have to get some base runners here. Next pitch is fouled away. 1-2. There's the line, the pitch. That's up high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Williams at the plate. A 2-2. Swung on, fouled off. Count remains 2-2. Jeff Timko has picked up a bat and looks like he's going to be swinging for Eslich. The next batter focused on R.J. Williams right now. Counts even at 2-2. The next pitch swung on, and that one's slowly tapped down the third baseline, but foul. R.J. Williams just getting a piece of that one. Remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Williams steps back into the box. A 2-2. Check the swing. Did he go around? No, he did not. He held up his swing, full count. They appealed down to the first base umpire, but he did not think R.J. Williams went around. Going to be kind of a tough view for him as the left-handed batter down at first base. Here's the full count pitch. That one's up high, and R.J. Williams is down at first with a 1-out walk. That's going to bring to the plate Jeff Timko.
Grand Lake gets a base runner, and the Mariners have a pinch hitter from Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Timko comes on to
Michigan.
hit for Thomas Eslich.
48, Jeff Timko batting.
Looking to keep this ball game alive for Grand Lake. Remember, just about a week ago, Timko came on as a pitch hitter in the top of the 9th inning, delivered a solo shot to send that game to extras. Mariners came away with a victory there as well. So Timko looking to keep the inning alive here in the top of the 7th inning and throw over. R.J. Williams back in diving safely. Three 1 Locos lead here. Olson, he comes set. The pitch. That is a strike right there. 0-1 the count on Jeff Timko. Olson, he looks on. He comes set. Here's the 0-1. That one's inside. 1-1. Turn Timko away for a second. Here's the 1-1. That pitch is low. 2-1. R.J. Williams down at first. He drew a walk. Olson comes set with the 2-1. That one swung on, fouled straight back and out of play. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. One gone. Top of the 7th inning. A 2-2. That one is outside, it looks like. Full count. Olson comes set. The payoff pitch. Swung on. That one's popped up. Foul territory, giving chase. They're not going to be able to catch it as first baseman for the Locos. Count remains full. Mariners will play another doubleheader tomorrow at Lima. First pitch, 5:05 in game 1. 30 minutes after game 1 concludes, we'll have game 2. Here's the full count pitch. This one swung on, popped up, out of play once again. Remains 3-2. Olson comes set. The 3-2. And call strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. 2 gone now here in the top of the 7th.
2 outs, runner at first. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 12, Cole Womack.
So Cole Womack, last hope for Grand Lake. 2 gone here, top of the 7th. He singled home a run his last time out. Olson comes set, the pitch. That one swung on and popped up right field near the line, going over, and does he make the catch? And yes, he did, as Will Kilgore with the catch.
The Mariners, top of the 7th, did not score, did not pick up a hit.
And Will Kilgore makes the final out here in game 1 of the doubleheader. Mariners fall the Locos 3-1. We'll have game 2 for you coming up in just a little bit. We'll give you a new link for that game as I'll stop the stream for this one. But Mariners fall to 12-10 on the year. Locos 17-5 now on the year. We'll have game 2 in about 30 minutes, so just watch Twitter and Facebook, and we'll have the new link for you in just a little bit.